I wish I could talk to my plant friends in lab, just like I'm talking to you today. But unfortunately, they don't understand any of my words. Instead, they talk to each other all the time, using chemical signals. Each signal is like a word in our language, and different signals trigger different responses. Just like when I say, smile, you all smiled. My research aims to find a verb in plant to germinate. By observing my plants and analyzing the gene modules, I've got evidence that they're using a specific signal to activate germination. But I don't know what it is, and I can't ask them. So instead, I need to pick the signal out from all the chemicals plants produce. It's like picking out the word smile from all the words I've just said so far without knowing how exactly it sounds. Well, the strategy is simple. Replay my talk and watch your reactions. The moment right before you smiled was when I said the word smile, correct? Yeah, but the reality is not that simple. Plants are producing thousands of chemicals, so it's way too noisy to pick out a single one from them. So I need to use fine chemistry tools to separate all these signals into different groups. I then play this signal to my plants group by group and try to catch their germination response. After the first round of selection, I can narrow it down to hundreds of signals, but it's not enough. I need to keep going with this separation, signal replay, and response check many more rounds until I can narrow it down to one signal that triggers germination. This tiny needle in the haystack is the word to germinate in plant. Now, with this word, what can we do? We can tell plant precisely when to germinate. This sounds quite simple, but it's powerful. Let me just give you one example in agriculture. We can play little tricks on the annoying weed species. We tell them to germinate, but at the wrong time of the year, so they'll die very quickly and make way for available crops. With more space and resources, our crops can make more food for us. But this type of immediate application is not the end of the story. My research is contributing to this large collection of plant signals. It's the plant vocabulary. Imagine one day this collection is big enough. This static picture at my back will suddenly become more vibrant because we'll be able to understand what they are whispering there. And on top of that, we'll be able to talk back using a combination of chemical signals, just like I'm talking to you today, word by word. Thank you.